Hi you guys, I'm back and welcome back to my channel. I've really missed you. I've missed my makeup. I've missed everything about YouTube. I honestly have been pretty lazy when YouTube comes to it because I've just had to take some time to come to terms with my pregnancy and come to terms with chucking up every day, so it just hasn't been the time for me to want to do my makeup and such, but I really miss it and I miss being me. I miss looking like this. So I love you guys and I really just want to say quickly I am overwhelmed and so happy with the support that you've given me on Instagram, on YouTube. You've really stuck beside me and I'm just shocked because it just means so much to me, so thank you. Anyway, we're going to be doing a makeup video today. Shock, I know. No pregnancy updates, just a little one just explaining what's going on with the 12-week scan and such. But after that we're going to do this makeup look. This is kind of a, I'm going to call it my Sunday makeup, but it's kind of my everyday makeup. But this is a very cheap and affordable makeup routine, and yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy and let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I do is brows, but first of all I have obviously moisturised, and for moisturiser I like to use the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. This is the Olay Beauty Fluid moisturiser. I swear by this. This really helps my skin. It makes it really soft, it makes it really glowy, and I just love it. So that's what I've used first. Also, I do a little bit of lip balm whilst getting ready to kind of do my makeup, because who am I? Where have I been? I have literally been really taking time to, I think I've just had to come to terms with this whole pregnancy thing. If you didn't know, I'm pregnant. I'm 12 weeks yesterday, and I've just needed that time to kind of sit around. I have obviously taken it, it's my first pregnancy, and I've been really tired, really sick. That's why I'm filming now, which is 4:45, and I'm getting a little nervous because around 5-6 o'clock I get really sick and I'm sitting in the loo, like it's not nice. So that's why I'm doing it now. But I really miss you guys and I really want to film and just get back into things. I've missed doing my makeup. I think this is the first time in a long time that I'm actually going to go all out glam makeup because I miss it. Like, where have I been? This is the first time I've done my hair and everything. I've been so lazy and just resting and just taking my time, but I've needed to because I've not been well at all. Anyway, everything's good, guys. I went for my 12-week scan on Thursday. Yeah, I went from my scan on Thursday. I'm gonna show you my little baby. Don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, so I know you guys want to know. Believe me, I want to know, but I will be doing a gender reveal. But this is the little one. Look at the little leg. Baby was very like jumping around. When we first put the rollerball onto my belly, he or she was facing the other way, and then it jumped around and it was like, hi. It was really weird for me to come to terms with. It still is. But yeah, this isn't a pregnancy video. I will be doing them, but I'm not going to do every single week because there's not always a change. So I'm probably going to do, like, my next one I'll be do 20 weeks. So I'm 12 weeks now, so my next pregnancy update I'll do 20 weeks. But anyway, let's get on with some makeup. Okay, so brows. First thing I do is my brows, and for that I use the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. This one is in the shade number 4, and what I really love about this pencil is that it really allows me to get the shape that I want. I pretty much just follow my natural brows, but I just love how, I love the colour, it really goes on my hair, and I just love this. The pencil is really, really fine, very fine, but it is just so good. Let me just show you guys. Look how fine that is, it's just so good. So anyway, so moving on to foundation. My makeup routine, my products that I use, my application, everything has changed. I don't know if it's because I've become just a little bit like I want to get things done a bit more, but yeah, I am pretty much just using a brush now with my foundation. For the foundation, I've used the Dream Satin Liquid Maybelline. This one's in the shade Sand, number 30. Let me just get some water. Take some of this foundation, and I just like to apply it like with a brush. May need a little bit more. Oh my days, it's been so long since I've worn foundation. It feels weird, but I miss it. I'm hoping my skin is thanking me for all the days that I've not worn foundation, because it's been a while. I'm also going to bring it down to my neck, and I'm going to show you guys, excuse my hair getting in the way, I'm going to show you guys how I do my foundation on my neck, because I hate it. What I used to do is leave it, and it just used to look like a mask, and I've just learnt this trick, and with this really good brush that I use. So once I've kind of applied it to my face, I like to start with this section first and work up, because I like to make sure that my face is very, excuse me, I like to make sure that my face is very blended. So I'm going to start with this section, and what I'm going to do is just using this kabuki brush. It's called a kabuki brush. I don't know where I got it, but it's very thick and fluffy, and it works very well for what I want it to do. And I'm just going to start kind of circular motions, blending it in and bringing it downwards like so, and just making sure that my whole neck is covered. I need to tan tonight, I'm so pale. Like that. Then for the rest of my face, I like to use a stippling brush. This one is by, I don't know, the brand I think is called B, and it's from Superdrug, this one, but I love this stippling brush. It works so well for foundation, and I just like to blend it in like this. It's quick and easy, and it goes on very, very nice. Okay, so now for concealer. So for concealer, I've kind of been absolutely loving, where is it? I always, there it is. I am absolutely loving for concealer the Anti-Age Eraser by Maybelline. This one is in the number, it's called Light, number 1. And I love this because you can get as much product as you need. And I just basically apply it on where I need it. Oh my god, when was the last time we've done a makeup video? Like that. And then for concealer, I pretty much love the Beauty Blender for that. So I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender. It's not a Beauty Blender, it's actually called a Puff, I believe. With W7 Puff, this one. And I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus, because I can't be bothered to go and wear it. And then I'm just going to blend it in. Then what I like to do is set everything in place, so I like to use a powder for this. I never used to be a powder person. I used to just be like foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, and I'm off. But now I love using a powder. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant and my skin is a little bit more oily, but I've been loving it. So this one is the Smashbox Photo Filter Powder in the number 4. And that's what you get. And basically what I like to do is just use kind of a big fluffy brush, like this one maybe, and I just pick it up like so, and I kind of press it into my skin. And it just sets everything in place. Then what I like to do is do bronzer. So for that I'm using the Urban Decay Beach Bronze, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's so good. It's like the perfect matte bronzer, and it's just like, it's one of them bronzers that's not too much, and it's like when you're out in the sun it just looks so goddess-like. It's just such a beautiful bronzer. I love it. And if you guys watch me usually, you'll know that I always do my bronzer with this brush. This one is by Synergy Collections, and it's so damn good. What I love is that it's just so easy to apply bronzer, because literally you just pick it up like so, and then I just like to apply it like I normally would, but because of the fan brush it just goes on so good. So good. Look at that. It's not even like, it's not an in-your-face bronzer, but it's just such a summery bronze. Then going in with a very small little brush with some lashes on it. Very, very small little brush. I'm just going to pick that bronzer up, and I'm just going to pop it down my nose just to create a little bit of a contour going on. We are going to move on to eyes now. So I'm really excited to use these palettes. These are from a brand on Instagram that sent me them, and they're basically like dupes for Huda Beauty palettes. So I don't own any Huda Beauty palettes. Wish I did, but I don't. This one is called, they're by a brand called Prism Makeup. This one's called Supreme Femme, and this one is called Twilight. I'm going to show you both of them. So for Supreme Femme, you are not ready for this. It's such a beautiful palette, and for the price of it, and it's just the perfect, sorry about that noise, it's just the perfect dupe for Huda Beauty. So this is the palette that you get. Do we really need that noise? Every time, at the exact same time in the day, these people think they need to go on this racing course, and it's so noisy. And then this one's Twilight, which I am obsessed with. This is the one I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using this palette. I'm going to pick up the colour. First of all, I'm going to pick up a very whitish colour just to create a bit of a base for my eyes. And for that, I don't know what one we should use. Apply that all over my lid, right up to my brow, just to create like a base colour, you know. Then I'm going to take a different brush, and I'm going to go in with the colour Blazing, which is this brownish colour. And I'm going to go in with the crease with this. Just keep blending. Just basically keep blending until you're happy with the outcome. I think it's so important to have that transition colour, because it just pulls the whole makeup look together. in my opinion anyway. I'm also going to take that same colour underneath my eyes. I feel like it makes such a big difference when you put it on your eyes. Then I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker colour. So I'm going to go in with the colour Saffron, which is this darker brown. And I'm going to pop that on the outer corners. Just the tiniest bit, I'm not going to go overboard. And then we are going to go back in with that other colour. I'm going to go in with the colour Royal again, and I'm going to pop that in kind of that part, the lid, but not where I put the outer corner colour. Just so it's a little bit paler. Then we're going to go in with the beautiful amber colour, which is this gorgeous sparkly pink. But I want pigment for days with this, so I'm going to be splashing a little bit of the I'm going to be splashing a little bit of setting spray on this just so I can pick up a bit more, because I really want this to stand out. So I'm going to go in with that colour. Wow, so pretty. And I'm going to pop it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm going to pop that in that section. Oh my god, serious Huda Beauty vibes. Serious Huda Beauty vibes. This is such an amazing dupe for that palette. I can't even remember the palette that is like that in Huda Beauty. I cannot remember the name, so if you remember, please comment down below. But it is a serious dupe for that. I will link this product down below for you guys. I'll link both palettes and everything that I've used as well. Look at that. Oh my god. So pretty. Oh, this is such a lovely colour. Oh, I am obsessed with this colour. And it also goes on really nice. Really, really nice. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to take a very small brush and I'm going to pick up the colour. I'm going to pick up the colour Oud. Is it O-U-D or something? This one on the corner. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corners here. Wow, what a gorgeous colour. And I'm also going to pop that on my brow, just under my brow bone here. My god, you guys, this palette. Wow. So, it's really... It really shows you that you do not have to spend tons and tons and tons of money for really expensive makeup, because there are so many dupes out there and there are so many brands out there that work just as hard, but they just don't put their prices up as much. This palette is seriously something. Like, I am really impressed with this and I cannot wait to try more colours. Look at the colour Musk. Look at that. Oh, wowzers. In fact, I really want that on my lid. But we're not gonna. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. For mascara, I use a Snap Mascara. I just really like this mascara. It really lengthens your lashes, but it doesn't make them look clumpy. It doesn't make them look clumpy and it doesn't make them look too thick, but it does lengthen them. Okay, so now we are going to do some lashes, which I haven't done in so long. I'm very excited, but I'm going to do them off camera. But what I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to show you a little trick that I do with my lashes now. And what I like to do is using a liquid liner. This one is by Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. I'm a big issue when it comes to liquid liners because I find them quite difficult. However, this one is like a felt tip, and I've tried tons and tons and tons. And I remember when I was a teen that I used to use this one that looked like a little ink pot, and it had a very, very hard point to it, and it just looked really bad. So this one is the best one that works for me. This one is like a felt tip. I'm going to show you guys how it comes out. Like, look how... I don't know if I'm doing that justice, but it's kind of watery but thin, and it allows you to take your time with it. Like, you won't really make mistakes with this one. So what I like to do is I don't really do flicks anymore, like the winged light liner. What I'm going to do is just line my lash line. And there we go. So these are the lashes. They are so cute. So the lashes that I've used are by, I think the brand is called False Lashes, but they sent me lashes by Eyelure. So these are gifted. They're the ones called Exaggerate, and they're just kind of, I don't know, this is the box for them. They're just kind of pretty and feminine, but they're not too much. They're not very dramatic. So I really love them. Okay, so moving on, loving the eye makeup look. Really love that palette. I would definitely recommend that to you guys. Moving on, we are going to do a little bit of blush and some highlight. So for blusher, I kind of like to stick to matte blushes. I don't really like shimmer blushes. I just don't feel like they look very good on me. They always end up like a highlighter. So I like to use matte blushes, and this one is Matte Me Blush Cheeky Matte Powder Blush by W7, and it's in the colour Going Out. So what I like to do is just picking up blush brush. I'm just going to swirl it around, and it's just such a pretty subtle pinkish colour. But it really makes a difference, blusher. Oh, there we go. See, I really love this colour. Love it. For highlight, obviously, should we use the same one? No, let's go for something different. Usually I use the Wet n Wild one, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. But I'm going to be using... I think I'm going to use... For highlight, I'm going to be using a different one. This one is by MAC. This one's by MAC, and it's the colour Show Gold. Really, really love... Sorry about all the shaking around. My mirror fell. Really, really love this highlight eye. So good. I can't show you guys because it's all fallen, kind of. But anyway, what I like to do is using a fan brush, I like to get a lot of highlight. So I'm going to spray it once. She says once, but it's like 100 times. Then I'm going to pick some of the highlighting product up, as like so. Then I'm going to spray it again. I want to glow. And I like to use this highlighter. Look at that. Wow. I literally just touched my face, and it's such a big difference when you spray a setting spray on there, because oh my god, it's so... I cannot even touch my face without it going on. But I like to glow. If you put a little bit too much on like me, and then all you need to do is look at the difference. It makes such a big difference when you spray it. What I like to do just quickly is I either go in with the kabuki brush or go in with the big stippling brush. But I'm going to go in with this big fluffy brush and just gently just calm it down a little bit so we don't look so crazy. But I'm happy with that. That's what I like to wear. Okay, now for lips. So for lips, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics, and this one is the colour Sugar and Spice. It's so pretty. I'm not going to use this one. No, I'm going to use W7 Lip Twister, and this one is in the shade Very Nude. And that's pretty much it, but I like to have a gloss on top. So for my gloss, where are you? There you are. For my gloss, I like to use the Kiko Milano, love this brand. And this one is, I don't know what shade this is, it doesn't say. It just says 3D Hydra Lip Gloss. Oh wait, the shade might be Lucidilabra. I'm not sure, you guys, but it's so pretty. I'll try and link it down below for you guys. Oh my goodness, I love it. And that's pretty much it. Then I'm just going to quickly do some setting spray. So for my setting spray, I'm going to go in with a little flavour today. I'm going to use the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics, and this one is in the watermelon one. And if you want 30% off, I'm going to link my code down below and on the screen. Woo! The only thing about this, it's so good and it does last all day. You do slay all day. But the only thing for me is I forget how strong it is. And I kind of spray, I guess, too close. I don't know. But this one is very, very strong and it really gets in your mouth. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm completely honest with you guys. It works like a dream. It's really good. It doesn't soak your face and it really keeps your makeup in place all day. But it's strong, so just be warned, when you spray it, make sure to keep your mouth closed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a very, very long time since I've done makeup. I am going to link all the products down below. Let me know down below if you want more videos like this, makeup videos, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!